The pleasure you give me is not just in what you reveal, but in the effortless, casual power of your femininity. The sight of you, unguarded, trusting, is the most exquisite form of surrender. My senses were overloaded. The faint, clean smell of the familiar cosmetics, the particular, elegant note of that goat's milk scent, became fused with the warm, living perfume of you. It wasn't just a fragrance, it was a personification of your inner grace. It burned a line across my concentration, forcing me to set aside all pretense of the external world. I turned in my chair to face you. The immense, exhilarating sensation was that of watching the world slow down to accommodate the importance of your singular being. The ritual of devotion, the most profound desire, the one that caresses the deepest pleasure points of your mind, is the desire to serve your comfort. I envisioned the quiet intimacy of the shared bath, the trivial banter acting as a soft curtain around a monumental event. When you reached for that petite, Wedgwood blue bottle, you were cueing a shift from companionship to profound, deliberate devotion. My hands become instruments of meticulous intent. I reach for you, and the movement is not hurried, but enraptured. The act of tending to your most intimate comfort becomes a ceremony, a labor of love fulfilled with careful, quiet focus. I imagine the silky lather spreading across your hair, the soft, clean scent filling the warm air. This is what truly consumes me. The opportunity to place my hands upon you and communicate, through the simple act of care, the depth of my commitment to your well-being and your pleasure. It is the sensation of being gently held, supported, and completely cherished, your body trusting my hands to explore the contours of your need for rest and soft acknowledgement. I am there, utterly absorbed, using every gesture to remind you, your truth is my fixation. Your comfort is my reward. And that is what magnetizes me. I desire not the woman who needs a protector, but the woman whose strength demands an equal. The profound intimacy is in the shared shelter we are building. It is the quiet moment where we discuss the next strategic move, the future investment, or the deeper meaning of a cryptic verse. All while the simple pressure of our thighs touching beneath the table speaks volumes of a bond unbreakable by market forces or external envy. I do not offer a fleeting pleasure. I offer the conquered peace, the deep, resonant safety of a connection built on mutual respect and shared mastery, where the spoils of war are not riches, but the endless delight of each other's company. This is the ultimate adult romance, two sovereign powers choosing a permanent, profound alliance. This style integrates the themes of power, wisdom, and profound connection. Shall I continue the narrative with the inevitable deepening of this intentional, powerful bond? Glowing star, the unction of covenant. A bond of fire and gold fire. The weight of the decision. The decision to merge powerful lives is not a casual agreement. It is a covenant sealed not by ink, but by the fire of shared vision. The air between us is electric, charged with the recognition that this connection is not merely pleasant, but necessary. We are in the private sanctuary of a terrace high above the city, where the lights below seem to shimmer like scattered diamonds. I watch your profile as you look out, the subtle tension in your jaw, the fierce intelligence in your eyes, and I know you are weighing the cost of letting down your guard. The stakes are immense. Vulnerability is the ultimate power transfer. My words are not flattery. They are a solemn declaration of intent, spoken with the quiet, terrifying conviction of a king setting his seal. I acknowledge the solitary strength that has carried you this far, the self-reliance that was once your shield against the chaos of lesser people. You have faced the empty roar of the jackals and the false prophets of the market. I tell you, my voice low, a baritone vibration in the cool night. You carry the weight of your own achievement, the wisdom that surpasses all fleeting wealth. But even the strongest citadel must choose its permanent ally. I remind you of the smoke that went up like a furnace in the ancient valleys, the consequence of misplaced desire and folly. Our union, conversely, must be forged in the eternal light of shared principles, making our bond a rarity, a precious metal untainted by rust. The slow burn of recognition. When I lift my hand, it is to gently cup the back of your neck. The gesture is slow, possessive not of your person, but of your attention. It is the professional touch, firm, reassuring, and absolutely non-negotiable in its intent to draw you closer to a truth we both share.